Good evening. A hero tradesman has risked his life to stop a disaster at a service station in Melbourne's west. He sprang into action when a deranged customer began threatening to ignite petrol bowsers with a cigarette lighter.
A man walks up to a petrol bowser at a St Albans service station. It's 5 p.m. last Wednesday. He picks up the fuel pump and, holding a cigarette lighter in his right hand, tries to set the bowser alight. When it fails to ignite, he angrily throws the pump onto the ground and moves to another. A tradesman spots him on his second attempt and launches into action. He pulls a fire extinguisher from the front of the bowser, walks up to the man and douses him with fire retardant foam. He then chases him away from the service station in a haze of foam. The 30-year-old hero, who doesn't want to be named, said he believes the man's intent was to kill or injure bystanders.
It looked like he was just trying to burn the place down. If he had lit the petrol, I'd imagine that most of us probably would have died or been pretty severely injured.
While the would-be arsonist was forced out of the service station, he remained nearby. That is, before the tradie launched a second counterattack.
He was still standing over the fence outside the 7-Eleven, so I ran over and gave him another couple of sprays.
The man tried to report the incident to 2 separate police stations, but was told on each occasion they were too short-staffed to take his statement. He then went to a third in Melbourne's northwest, but says the response he received there was inadequate.
I think he's a risk to the public, and I do think it needs to be followed up on, and I just don't think the response I got from that particular officer, not against the station or the force in general, but that particular officer wasn't adequate.
Police say because no one was injured and no damage was reported, they are not investigating the incident. Brendan Roberts, 7 News.